Americans.
Are you like to see as Pope? Do you have anyone
As Pope,
Yeah.
I'd like to be Pope. That would be my number one choice.
And you know how you make America great again? Tell Donald Trump to go to hell.
Mr. President, everybody in this room has one thing in common. We all have your back.
Oh, my Lindsey, my Lindsey.
I'm going to tell you with Lindsey Graham, okay? Whatever they got on him, I know one half of that story. It ain't a lot. It ain't a dead girl.
Yes, I suspected as
It's
much.
the other part.
Yeah, yeah.
So that man has, they said that he was a sycophant to power, that he's a little remora that goes around and eats, nibbles off the barnacles off of a shark. That guy is the world's greatest suck-up. And someone out there knows what it is that Trump has over Graham and is holding off. Some journalist is holding off on their memoirs while America burns. Ignore these people.
Yeah.
We have to walk all over this.
Considered one of the good ones, Senator Murkowski said, "I'm sick to my stomach" after Trump's treatment of Zelensky. Well, she wasn't sick to her stomach enough not to vote for all of his nominees except Hegseth. She voted for all of them. I mean, Malcolm, I guess as Michael Steele has asked recently, what's the red line? Is there one?
There is no red line.
How does this fever break? Ever? I mean, in terms of, go ahead.
Stop thinking you can or we can speak to them rationally, that there is a red line. These people, I wrote an entire book called They Want to Kill Americans. I have numerous examples where they kept saying, let's kill these liberals. Let's attack these people. There's no red line. They would think that a Kent State level massacre would be double thumbs up. It would get 1 million likes if Elon Musk said that. Look, you have to understand something. The only thing that is going to stop this is what I am telling you. A color revolution like Vladimir Putin warned Trump that America could have a color revolution like Ukraine, where people power rises up, occupies the government, and then stops them. And then, and of course, they will do something outrageous.
Yeah.
That study said 3.5% of the public, 12.5 million people is the critical point for us to stop what's going on.
Yeah,
we had 76 million voters.
I mean, somebody said, you want, 1930s Germany, you're going to get 1700s France, because at these town halls and even just polling so far a month in, Malcolm, it's feeling like that. People are, the Elon Musk with a chainsaw, let him eat cake moments.
Yeah, it's kind of insane that the Republican Party, all of Congress, all the Republicans in Congress have no testicular fortitude, even for the women, even though they don't have testicles. You know what I mean? I mean, they've totally capitulated all their power. Why do they bother? I mean, I know why they bother. I mean, it's rhetorical. They sit back and collect money. Their pockets are lined. So that's why they kind of bother. They don't really bother to represent you. And that's their purpose. They've just capitulated all the power to Donald Trump, which is absolutely ridiculous and insane. And I'm just going to be real quick. The kissing up and brown nosing from Lindsey Graham, of all the ridiculous things to say, Donald Trump for Pope. I'm not a religious person. I think there's probably a God, but I don't believe in any of the religions on this planet. They're all about control and getting money. But for this guy to, Donald Trump should be the Pope, and he's bold enough to text it, to post it. That is the worst sucking up. Of all the sucking up he's done, that may be the worst. That makes the least amount of sense of anything. The most unholy, undecent person on the planet. You think he should be? I know Republicans don't think he's the worst, even though he lies literally every time he opens his mouth. Donald Trump. It's just ridiculous. Lindsey, you need to stop, man. You really need to stop. And Nance and Miller, they were so online with everything they were saying. They were right to point. It's ridiculous, man. But that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.